Hey guys, we're back again for the weekend recap. So we have been looking at Bitcoin and gold throughout the week. We had this setup, the first setup, which was on Tuesday. Yes, on Tuesday. I explained in my TikTok video that I uploaded on Tuesday the cause of this loss. So this loss, when I was analyzing, I made mention that price had to sweep this liquidity right here before going up, but instead I went in for the trade. As I saw that price failed to sweep this liquidity, it just came back down to this point, having this. Let me go down to the 5 minute. Okay, it's clear here, just coming back down. So I had my entry around this other block here. So this is it. So when it went up, we in profit, but later kept going down. I just disregarded this liquidity here that I first talked about. I talked about this liquidity, but I disregarded it. That was why price had to sweep us out. Then later on, price went back up, and this was where price got to, creating this buy side liquidity right here. You can see how price keeps consolidating around this point. So I was waiting for price to sweep liquidity before I get in on another trade again. So when price came down and swept this liquidity, this was the liquidity sweep, then I thought of having another entry on this other block. So this was where I had my other block entry right on the 5 minute time frame. Well, let's go to the 15 minute time frame so you can see it clearly. So this was the other block here that I used for my entry. So price swept liquidity around here and it retraced back to this other block. So that was when I entered my position, that is my short position. So but yes, that was in the evening. I noticed price was rejecting and going back up. It even took me out of my my real account, that's my life account. Why it took me out is because of the spread, which is common. I don't trade during weekends, but I don't know, I opened the trade triggered late, so I had to leave it open and I was stopped out. I lost the trade on my life account, but I believe it's still going on my equity edge account. So I'm still holding. Even after the weekend, I'll still be holding to see how far it will take us. I believe it will sweep this liquidity and try to go back, but I'll be watching it. I'll have my break even set in case of any reversal. So right now on the gold, I'm looking at gold. Let's look at the 4-hour time frame. We said here that price, after sweeping liquidity, that price was going to drop. I made mention of that in my in my video on TikTok. I said price will sweep this liquidity and then return. So on the 15 minute time frame, let's go down to the 15 minute time frame. This was our first trade of the week. This was our first trade of the week where we're expecting price to drop after this liquidity sweep right here. Yes, after this liquidity sweep, we're expecting, and this consolidation before the up movement, we're expecting price to drop down, then take us back up again, but price failed. I think it was at this point we expected price to drop down, so but price failed to tap us in before going up. So that is it. Then around this zone, I noticed price swept liquidity around this zone. So that was when I went in for a short position. This is why I went in for a short position. I was supposed to take it down to this level because that's my level on 30 minutes. I was supposed to take it down to this point as my take profit zone, but what happened was that because of the news, I had my take profit around this zone. So and I took my profit. It was amazing, it was awesome. But on the other hand, I should have had more if I had my stop loss at around this point here. So after the short, I had another setup again around this zone because price created this fair value gap here. So I'm expecting price to return back to this zone. I'm expecting price to return. On the other hand, you can look at it as a break and retest. So price broke this place because here just like a consolidation point, and price broke it, and I believe price is going to retest back again, but price failed to retest back there, so it just kept going down. And that was it. That was the only trade we took throughout this week, which is 3, from gold, and also I think 2 from Bitcoin. Okay, 3 from gold and 3 from Bitcoin. So it was only 2 that got triggered. This didn't trigger, and also on gold it was only 1 that triggered. So far we've taken 3 trades this week. So this is my account, my Equity Edge platform. I'm still trading the account. As you can see, the balance is at $2,591.40. So it is on the equity. So on my Equity Edge dashboard, let's see what we have in here. Alright, so on the dashboard, this is what we have. This is the financial performance, and this is statistic. The profit remaining is 106. So number of trade 8, win rate 0.75%. So that is it on my Equity Edge dashboard. So what are we doing here? I'm trying to get my trading journey out for you guys to see, to know how I trade, to know how I navigate the markets, to know everything about what I do here on my Equity Edge. You can also see how the platform is, if it's genuine, if it's good. So at least you can also pick from it. It's very cheap. Like I said in my other YouTube video, the platform is very cheap, and you can easily access the platform if you're from any country. So this is it for the Equity Edge. I had an account before, the account was breached, so this is a new account. So I just want to show how I trade this account, and any profit made I'll be splitting with my top fans. So I believe that for the ending of January next year, this account I would pass the challenges, because this is a 2-phase challenge account which I purchased for $10.50. So you can also get your account. I'll drop the link on my description below so you can find it there. And also, if you have any comments or anything to say about things like this, or if you have any question, please feel free to ask. And always check back here every single time to know how we are working about this our newly purchased account. And bear in mind, you have to follow us on TikTok and Instagram for you to get our daily signals, because we'll be providing signals daily. I provide signals daily, and also not just providing daily signals, I talk about the signals. After providing the signal, I try as much as possible to explain why I took the trade and why I placed the order. Everything about the trade I explain it in the course of the video, and thereafter the signal I post the video. So you can always it's a real-time something. You always learn and know how I trade, whatever I use, my strategy, and if I'm profitable or not. You will enjoy the ride. You just have to stick around and believe. So have a nice weekend. Thank you, and hope I'll see you back again. Bye.